Fun fact, my desk in the studio was made all of from driftwood up here. So all the wood that drifts into the... Sorry, it's too dark, I can't see. Wait, yeah. No. Here at Studio Augie, right, the LLC, the business side of Studio Augie, the fashion side of Studio Augie. So Studio Augie has 3 pillars: fashion, events, and weddings. I know, what a weird mix, but a lot of the so one of the hardest things I'm having right now, starting this business and doing what I'm doing, is kind of having the balance between it all. Events is popping, weddings is popping, fashion has really slowed down. One, because I've been super uninspired by it, and 2, the studio really isn't a place where I could shoot it at the moment. If we see over here, the loft bed isn't in its ideal spot. This is the shooting wall. This is the wall I need to be shooting on. Pictures need to be coming down. The loft needs to move over here. So to start off today's episode, we're gonna fucking move this loft bed, hopefully, and make some room for shooting. And then we're going to Jersey. Today's gonna be a good episode. Dude, changing up the space, Tonka truck, feels nice, doesn't it? Feels like a whole new place. A lot more light. The bed was blocking a lot of the light, I feel like. The mirror feels good here, kind of brings more reflection over to here. It's a slow and steady process, but we have, did good. We did good, fat boy. We did good.
You used to get Valentine.
Like a shit place. It was like really low res scans, and Gelatin gives me these like beautiful scans. So now, yesterday I was working here at the studio, and I love being at the studio. I love when you live with your work and you like live in this kind of small environment where you're surrounded by your work, things kind of come to you. And yesterday when I was working, I pulled down some negatives that I had, just lying around, and I was going through them, and I found this roll that I shot during COVID, peak COVID. I think this is day 3, and I shot an image. It's right here, and scanned it. When I first started shooting photos, I would scan, develop myself. The development process was really easy for me, but the scanning process always just gave me really shit scans. 1, my scanner wasn't good, and 2, like dog hairs and scratches. Just being a rookie, still am a rookie, but I found this image, and I had this idea. It's like, I need to rescan this. It's a beautiful, incredible, I think it's a really incredible street image. Then it made me think about some of the photos from Japan, from Cuba, from Iceland, things that were really scanned quite badly that might have a different feeling to them now if we get them rescanned. And it kind of gave me an idea for today's episode. We're gonna head to Jersey to a lab that sponsors me called Gelatin Labs. Ben and his team over there have taken care of me for the past 2 years. I'm a big fan of them. They love imagery, and they have went from like a small backyard mom and pop operation to a full-on nationwide developing scanning lab and prints. And I like being with people who build from the ground up and become what they are. I can relate to that. So we're gonna take this big old book. This is an Alex Colville book. I'm gonna read this on the train. I highly suggest, if you're into if you're into Wes Anderson, I think he got a lot of his work inspiration from Alex Colville. He's one of my favorite painters of all time. And we're gonna take this book full of negatives. We're gonna head over to New Jersey. I feel like I go so good when I'm talking, and then I get... we're gonna head to New Jersey and rescan some photos that I've shot in the past and see, maybe we'll compare. That might be too much work, but we're gonna rescan, and you'll see some of these beautiful images that I've shot over the years. Alright, we got off at the right stop. We're at the Newark Broad Street station here in New Jersey. I actually used to work here and do door-to-door sales. I haven't been to this stop in quite some time, but we have another 30-minute to an hour trip. 30 minutes to Maplewood, and then Maplewood is where Gelatin Labs is at. This is one of my favorite stations off the New Jersey Transit, just for the views of the city and the meadowlands that kind of run parallel to the windows. So, yeah. We are in Maplewood, New Jersey, and I didn't charge those stupid wireless mics. I'm gonna go back to the old school, like on-camera mounted mic, just to be able to capture some of the ambiance this way. But we're here, Maplewood, New Jersey, a beautiful train ride and a beautiful stop. I do gotta say so myself. I love getting off the train and going right to this park area where we're at here. Been here once before, quite some time ago. So plan, knock on Gelatin's door, say what's up, let's scan these photos, maybe look at some photos that got developed. I dropped off some film last week, maybe it's done. Look at this. It's just, I gotta start doing these like one-off trips every so often. Bring the dog next time. This trip I just couldn't bring him because of the old photo lab and the hair situation, but we're gonna go through some of these images from Japan. I was looking on the train, Japan. There's some Cuba images in there. There's Iceland. And there's that one street image from COVID that we're gonna take a look at. So, heading there now. Hi.
How are you?
Wow. What up, guys?
What's going on, man?
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming in.
Hello again.
Oh, I do see a shoe midair. Odd, right?
All right, man.
There we go.
It's a little dark.
Is it dark?
It's okay.
Are we in black and white?
Well, black and white on the screen because I'm colorblind.
Oh, right.
So I see.
That's smart. So you don't have to get, like, you're not tricked by
I
anything.
do my shadows on this.
Yeah.
We'll do this so we don't look at the screen. All right, I'm here with Ben. Gelatin Labs.
Welcome, Augie.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
This seems way more structured than I usually do. Feels very professional. I feel like I should have a.
Yeah, I know. I need like a little mic.
I think it's important to share you guys with the audience because it's very you guys have been a very pivotal asset in my creation the past 2 years.
Well,
So I figured I would.
to be a part of that, and we the team here is excited to have you in.
Well, you guys expanded.
We did. We did a little of expansion since you last were here.
This used to be a lobby.
Yeah, we're currently sitting in the lobby, which is now home to 6 scanners, 6 scanning stations.
Yeah. 8 scanning
Eight
stations.
scanners, 6 scanning stations.
Yeah, this used to be we had the snacks.
Yeah.
There's no snacks in here.
No more snacks. Snacks? What are you talking about?
Didn't you have a refrigerator with snacks?
We still have a refrigerator. Yeah. Maybe. So we have coffee and water, and we run on coffee here. So.
As we all, the tea guy now.
But no, we're excited to have you in. Talk some film, get some of your.
Yeah, you guys love film photography, so I do.
Oh, that's why we started doing some love song.
No worries, I'll just capture everything while I'm doing it.
Hey, man. Like a year.
It's been a year of photos?
Probably over a year. These are all your negatives from like the past year.
There's a lot of shit in there, a lot of bad images, I'll tell you that right now. All right, Ben and I came up with a good little exit plan for today's episode. First
Yeah.
off,
These are for you.
He's gifting me gold, pretty much. After 100, that's gold.
And some literal gold. There's that color
Yeah.
plus. Yeah, I think we're,
Color plus.
Okay.
We went from one end of the spectrum to the other.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, enjoy, shoot. And also, these are also, if you catch Augie on the streets, he'll give you your first roll free with Gelatin Labs. I'll hand this to you.
Yeah, don't freak me out in the streets either. Don't come up to me and yell. But I will have these for people.
Be respectful.
And then you go ahead and say, Ben.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is shoot Gelatin a message, DM on Instagram, mention Augie's name, and you'll get $25 store credit sent to you. Use it however you want on gelatinlabs.com. Develop, scan. We sell film, so basically some free film if you just shoot us a message.
Boom.
First 10 people.
Yes. Mate. Ben,
God.
what just incredible people. Ben and them, that team, you can always tell if a company's doing something well, if people stick around. One of the girls in there has been in there since 2020. She's been there for 5 years or 20. She was 15 years old when she started. She's 20 years old, so she's been there for 5 years. 2020. Big fan of those guys. Please take advantage of that free roll. The first 10 people that DM Gelatin and mention me will get a hookup. Not a bad day. Look at it.